원래는 집에 와서 밥을 먹고 운동하고 샤워하고 설거지 다 해놓고 빼말라 그랬는데 컴퓨터가 켜진 걸 보니까 지금부터 하고 싶네. 그냥 그래서 빵이랑 우유랑 고구마랑 먹으면서 게임부터 하는 걸로. 순서가 어찌됐든 하기만 하면 그만이니까. 어디까지 했더라? 메이커가로 돌아가야 되는구나.
Let's hope that an examination of this top hat will reveal to us the identity of its owner.
It will, you can be sure of that.
For once, I must insist that you allow me to work alone, Holmes.
As you wish. Take your time. I will examine this hat at my work table. I will examine... This hat is of an exceptional quality. The man who owned it is wealthy. Slight scratch marks.
나는 리본을 골랐는데.
His
오,
hair is
머리카락?
graying, and judging by the odor, he puts camphor on it. He is probably in his early 50s. This hat was made to measure by a well-known hatter located near the Old Bailey. Heat marks and a strong smell of tobacco. A cigar smoker, which confirms that this hat belongs to the reporter's visitor.
또 어디를 봐야 되려나? 네.
Someone has changed the ribbon for
지리본.
another, more modern one, which shows a certain taste for current fashions. Not a mistress, but someone who pays attention to details. This man is married.
아니. 어디를 봐?
Slight scratch marks. The man wears glasses, and whenever he puts them on, he grazes the sides of his hat. This would suggest that he is educated and
근시가 아니라
long-sighted
원시인 건
rather than
어떻게 알아?
short-sighted. I now have an excellent description of the man that I am looking for. The journalist's mysterious visitor is in a profession highly placed on the social scale. He is rich and married. He must have called Scotland Yard in Farley's presence. He frequents the law courts, from which he makes his purchases. This man is a judge. Let us look through my files to see if I can identify this judge. I have a memoir on the most influential judges. I have found my file. I must place it on my work table.
된 거 아니야? 아, 되는 해당하는 거는 다 체크를 해야 되나 보네. 아닌데. 아, 이거 항목은 다 있구나. 다 있는데 어디에 해당하는지를 지금 체크를 해야 되는 건가? 이게 안경이야? 오, 안경. 아, 확대해서 보니까 안경이 보이네. 얘는 안 썼고, 얘는 썼고. 이렇게 그냥 보면 안 보이는데 확대를 해야지만 보이게 해놨나 봐. 모자 안 썼고 모자 썼고. 모자는 있는데? 있으면 체크해야지. 이거는 알 수가 없어 보이는데? 아닌가? 손에 들고 있나? 얘도 안경 있잖아. 오, 씨가 있어. 너는 안 보여. 얘도 있고. 기혼, 반지 다 있네. 얘는 근데 이건 가발 아닌가? 수염도 흰색이면은 믿을만 하긴 한데. 아닌가? 손에 들고 있는 건 빼고 그냥 딱 진짜 쓴다 안 쓴다로만 해야 되나? 아닌 것 같은데. 헐? 반지 다 있는데.
That's not right. Start again. That's not right. Start again.
얘는 자꾸 벗어나니까 짜증나네. 아저씨 모자 써 안 써? 이 아저씨도 안경은 있잖아.
That's not right.
된장. 뭐가 정답이지? 일단 이건 빼보고 그러면.
That's not right.
근데 이 사람밖에 없긴
That's
한데.
not. That's not right.
백발이 아닌가? 오!
Right. It is him, Judge Beckett.
Have you discovered the top hat's secrets, Holmes?
Watson, this hat belongs to Sir Coots Beckett, a judge of the court at the Palace of Justice in London.
A judge? Wait, did you say Sir Beckett? That name rings a bell. Yes, that's it. What an extraordinary coincidence. Holmes, I was reading something about him in the Globe Explorer only this morning.
Decidedly, this Beckett seems to have solid ties with the gutter press.
I bought it from a rascal who ran off without giving me my change. I'm sure that I've seen him before, and...
Spare me the details, Watson. Show me the article.
그 판사 부인 칭찬하는 기사네. 애들 데리고 교육도 하고 바다도 데려가고 좋은 말만 써놨네.
So, Lady Beckett is on holiday in Portsmouth. That means her husband is at home alone. Good. We shall pay a courtesy call, Watson. With a little luck, we shall leave with a few habanos clarissimo.
That you should interest a judge of the High Court isn't surprising. You have solved so many criminal affairs that there are 1,000 reasons why a magistrate should be interested in you. But why should this one feel the need to act in shadows?
It's true that it's surprising. Perhaps he simply wishes to avoid being seen in the company of this Farley fellow.
Mr. Kirby, our local postman, owes me a favor. He'll give me Beckett's address. At this hour, he should still be at the post office. I'll go there, Holmes.
Good, Watson, but be quick about it. While you're gone, I'll make preparations for our visit.
Sir Coutts Beckett, I've got the address. We can go round after a nice cup of tea.
Don't get too comfortable, Watson. We're leaving immediately.
어디를 혼자 놀려고. 아, 맞아요. 요거는 좀 더 이제 어디 사파 같은 데 있는 그런 셜록 홈즈 외형인 것 같아요. 그 저번에 했던 그 악마의 딸? 그거는 모델이 그 누구냐 아이언맨 배우 로버트 다우니 주니어? 그 사람이랑 주드로가 연기했던 그 셜록 홈즈 영화를 바탕으로 했다고 하더라고요. 좀 더 잘생겼는데 여기는 시원하게 M자.
This is the front of Judge Beckett's property. It's enormous. It looks very luxurious, Holmes. This man has conducted his career brilliantly. Who says that crime doesn't pay? It all depends upon for whom.
You never said a truer word, Watson. Now, let's try to find a way in.
What's that package you are carrying, Holmes? You haven't said a word about it all the way here.
Cakes for my old aunt.
Your old aunt? Stop pulling my leg, Holmes.
If you want a sensible answer, then you should ask a sensible question.
Very well. I'm going to ring the doorbell. That should be an appropriate task for someone like me.
No, leave it. I'll do it.
띵동.
No reply. The house seems empty. Shall we wait, Holmes?
No, we shall enter discreetly. The judge's absence is a blessing. It means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
You're thinking of breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad, Holmes?
Don't worry, I shall be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
Closed.
자, 집을 한번 둘러봅시다.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson. How nice to see
누구세요?
you again. Do you remember me?
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking lovely.
Watson, we have things to do.
Holmes, you remember Lucy? We met her during our last investigation in
아, 이거
Whitechapel.
얘도 또
on the
전작에
trail of
나오는
Jack the
등장인물인가
I
보네.
remember
아,
only the
참.
essential details of the case.
This brief meeting has been very pleasant, but sadly, I must leave you, my dear Lucy.
뭐
I'll see
언젠가는
you soon,
하겠지만은 집이? 여기는 옆집인가 보네요.
Another bank that has gone bankrupt.
If this carries on, the whole country will be ruined.
안 열리고. 와, 무슨 집이 이렇게 커? 집 안에 진짜 뭐 교실 같은 것도 있고 막 으리으리한데요?
Impossible to get through there.
자물쇠 따나요? 아니네? 왜 이렇게 허술하지?
This lock should be easy to
아하.
pick. Let's see. I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes.
옷핀? 그런 거 어디서 찾아? 일단 아는 사람에게 물어보는 게 좋겠지?
Ah, Lucy, you have no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing. You've become a florist.
Oh, yes, Doctor, I am a florist. And I'm married now with beautiful little twin
잘
girls.
됐네.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal stem. A plant prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
머리핀. 땡큐. 가져왔네.
Here you are, Holmes.
Perfect. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
오, 이건 또 뭐야? 아. 아, 걸리는구나. 어허.
That's not right. Start again.
야? 얘를 더 내려야 돼.
Good, we can pass. Here's the kitchen. There's enough room to feed a dozen people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
어디 보자.
Cooking oil. There is something interesting here. An oar lock. This isn't the place for it.
This classroom is magnificent. These children are very lucky. Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
I am missing some information. There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the necessary information to obtain the solution.
아직은 못 푼다 이거네.
This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. This is a photo of the judge and his wife.
사진은 왜 챙기는 거지? 편지. 제자들에게 말해주소. 녀석들 중 한 명이 노거리에 걸린 노 하나를 훔쳐갔다고 말이오. 노? 그 배 젓는 노 말하는 건가? 아, 맞네. 어쨌든 그 기념품이 뭔가 업적을 세웠다는 증거. 뭐. 어쨌든 애들 간수 잘해라 하는 거네. 부인한테는 따뜻한 남자로군. 이번 베켓 판사 부인한테 온 편지인가 보네. 훌륭하면서도 부패에 물들지 않는 사람. 이제 영국을 떠났다가 다시 영국으로 돌아왔으니까 자주 봤으면 좋겠다고 아빠가 보냈나 보네. 기계식 지도를 준비했단다. 금고의 일종이란다. 개인적으로 사용할 수 있게 부탁해달라고 어쩌고저쩌고. 오,
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others.
그래서 어떻게 쓰는지는 알려줘야지.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children, ancient Greek.
이쪽도 막혔으려나?
This screw
덜컹덜컹.
is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
설명? 과제. 로마 숫자를 이용해서 네모 사이의 수열을 찾아내세요. 각 숫자는 10이 넘으면 안 되고 네모 안의 결과는 이전 네모보다 커야 합니다. X는 한 번만 사용할 수 있습니다. 아, 이거 가지고 조합해서 숫자를 만들어라. 어허. 여기 이게 1번, 2번, 3번, 4번일까요? 얘네는 다 더하기 같은데 얘만 빼기. 얘도 이렇게 하면 더하기 만들 수가 없네. 올려지지가 않는군요. 최소 1은 들어가 있어야지 얘가 한 뭐 4 이렇게 되는 것 같고 X는 한 번밖에 못 쓴다 그랬는데 이렇게 하면 13 4하고 13 사이에 9니까 3, 6, 9씩 더하면 되긴 하거든요. 그러면 얘가 3 안되지. 그러니까 4에서 3 더하면은 7이 돼야 되는 거니까 얘는 5가 돼야지. 아니 4. 이렇게 하면 7. 여기가 10이 되려면 10이 못 되는데? 얘는 빼기잖아. 아니면 11에서 1을 뺀다든가? 10 자체를 한 번밖에 못 쓴다는 얘긴가? 되나? 얘도 뭔가 도전 과제가 있으려나? 잘 모르겠네요. 일단 다시 해보고. 음, 음, 음. 네모안의 결과도 10이 넘으면 안 된다는 얘기인가? 아, 어려워. 그럼 4, 6, 8, 10으로 맞춘다고 하면 안 되는데? 맞나? 일단 10이 될 수가 없네요. 팔, 7, 6은 되나? 맞는 것 같아. 6, 7, 8, 9. 아, 오케이. 아이,
Perfect.
그렇지. 6, 7, 8, 9. 나이스.
An oarlock.
요거리가 또 나와? 아, 이거 도전까지 없는 줄 알았으면은 그냥 스킵해도 됐었는데.
The door handle has been removed. The door.
이걸로는 안 될까요? 안 되네요. 오, 열리네. 일단 볼 거 다 보고.
This overall belongs to the young James. Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket. This plan is useless. This plan is
쓸데없는데 왜
useless.
있어?
A book about student organizations in the United States of America.
What do you think, Holmes?
아, 사진을 가지고 오면은 이게 되는구나.
The most romantic evening of my life in the heat of Bombay. The clock
6시.
points to 6 p.m. Interesting. This is a photo of the judge and his wife. The most romantic. This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. Big Ben. The judge got married in London and early in the morning, as it is just 10 a.m. Perfect. There we are. It is simplicity itself. A key.
와, 열쇠. 도전 과제를 달성함. 열쇠는 죽는 사람이 임자. 음흠. 이 열쇠를 어디다가 쓰면 될까요? 아까 뭐가 잠긴 게 있어 보였는데? 아닌가? 여기 바깥 들어오는데 뭐 있었나? 쪽?
This
손잡이가 없었고 광고 같은 게 없었나? 기분 탓인가? 그럼 일단 옆방으로 가보죠. 와, 넓다.
Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
집 밖으로 나가는 문인가?
What should we do next?
오,
We are in the judge's private office, Holmes. What are you going to do? Turn everything upside down?
That is a distinct possibility. I will not leave until I have found what I am looking for.
아, 수색해 봅시다.
Don't forget your cakes when we leave, Holmes.
Of course, Watson. A Habano Clarissimo cigar.
야호!
Nothing of interest here.
케이크 맛있도록. 치즈 케이크.
Nothing but trophies. The judge must be very proud of them.
뭔가 덜 찾은 것 같네요.
This door is very solid, and there's no lock.
The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Blind justice. From whence his ignorance? Amusing. An oarlock. It must be a souvenir. Beckett, honorary member. This must be the symbol of an organization to which the judge belongs. Look at this symbol. It must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. A souvenir from the University of New York. That's the university where Judge Beckett studied. The judge used to row. The young Beckett and his friends rowing.
아, 궁금하다.
I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. I can make out... These oars can turn. Watson, this really is the most ingenious system. It controls the opening mechanism.
Very ingenious. But do we need to enter? Judge Beckett is very rich, and the room perhaps only holds valuable objects which he wishes to protect from thieves.
Doors are
모르지.
made to be opened,
그치,
my
그치.
dear fellow. I am missing some information.
This gentleman certainly likes oars, to the point of exhibiting them in his office.
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. This note must... A Greek letter. The list of symbols of the American universities. The list of symbols of the American universities. I am missing some information. I am missing...
아직도 못 찾은 게 있나? 아무것도 없는데.
Nothing but trophy.
What should we...
아, 얘는 도움이 안 돼, 진짜. 이쪽은 아무것도 없나?
There is no point in visiting the upper floors. We know from the newspapers that this building is deserted, so there is no risk of anyone coming down and surprising us.
오케이. 경고. 천장에 손잡이를 가져간 개구쟁이가 누구든 간에 돌려놓는 게 좋을 거다.
There are naughty children in every school, from what I can see. The door handle...
어떤 놈이 내간 거야?
It's a sweet box, probably for rewarding good pupils. The door...
조금 더 찾았는데.
What do you think?
찾을 수 있는 거.
This screw... This screw is stuck. A Habano clo...
Don't forget your...
Of course, Watson. The young... A souvenir. The judge used... I am missing some information.
뭐지? 얘는 뭘까요?
The list of symbols of the American universities. A Greek... This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. I am missing some information.
뭘 봐야 되는 거지?
Nothing of interest.
아,
Blind.
어디? 또 헤매네. 서로 어디다 구멍인지?
The door.
산장 안에 저 사탕이 있었는데 사탕을 누가 훔쳐먹고 바닥에다 떨궜나?
Sweet papers. This overall.
아닌 것 같은데. 하하하하. 뭐지?
What should we?
This plan is useless.
오, 케플러. 오, 아이작 뉴턴. 볼타. 오, 볼타전지.
One of the Greek books is open. Perhaps the subject of the last lesson. Everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good enough reason for opening it. Well, the young James has stolen the
하하,
handle
맞네.
to
아까
the sweet
저
cupboard
책을
so
안
that he can
봐가지고
pilfer it whenever
진행이
he
안 된
likes.
거였군.
If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
그렇다면 저 쓸모없는 배치도가 쓸모가 생기겠죠?
It's a plan of the classroom.
Thanks to this plan, we will know which desk belongs to James.
책임감을 가지도록 만드는 게 중요하다. 깃발은 줄반장을 나타낸다. 아이들은 4명씩 구둠을 만들었다. 그 파랑색은 뭐고 얘는 뭐지? 알리사와 탈리아는 자랑스러운 자매다. 따로 앉힐 수가 없다. 얘는 오펠리아 옆에 앉혔다. 보이스, 시력이 좋다. 아, 요 파란색은 요 그룹을 말하는 거고 빨간색은 요 그룹에 앉히는 거 같군요. 이름이 꽤 많은걸? 찰스, 빛이 잘 들고 칠판이 가까운 자리. 일단 한 요 정도 되겠죠? 시력이 안 좋으니까. 얘는 수업을 방해하지 않도록 부엌 근처에 앉혔다. 일단 여기. 얘는 누구와 같이 앉든 상관이 없다. 일단 두고. 칠판 정리. 청소 도구가 있으니까 왠지 이쪽 같네요. 로즈와 루시아는 같이 책 읽기를 좋아하고 소설을 쓰고 있다. 아이들의 비밀을 격려하는 차원에서 같이 앉혔다. 얘는 어떤 책이든지 볼 수 있는 권한을 줬다. 그럼 얘가 루시아라고 적혀있는데 무이자가 맞겠는데 아무튼 얘가 책이랑 같이 있을 것 같고 바트는 학구열이 강하다고?
It's a plan.
Thanks to this.
얘가 책을 관리하면 얘가 여기 아니다. 얘는 파란색이니까 얘네 둘은 맞겠고 뭔가 책 같은 게 있으니까 일단 여기다가 적을게요. 에디는 창가에 앉기를 원했다. 하지만 그 아이는 딴 생각이 많아서 자리를 바꿔 앉혔다. 그치, 얘가 자리를 바꾸도록 했구나. 그럼 얘가 창가, 얘가 안쪽. 얘는 오른쪽 손을 사용하지 못하게 됐대. 왼손으로 편하게 쓰도록 책상 왼편에 앉혔다. 일단 그럼 이쪽. 사이먼과 제임스는 같이 얘는 줄반장, 중앙분단이니까 여기. 로이스는 시력이 좋다. 지아가 봤던 애. 얘는 식물관리. 탈리아, 식물관리고 얘는 같이 앉아야 되고. 오케이. 너 여기 앉아볼래? 아닌가 봐. 얘는 퍼거스의 뒤에 앉혔다. 일단 두고. 줄반장, 창가 분단, 로이드. 책상과 칠판 사이의 첫 줄. 일단 여기. 아나스타샤가 온 이후로 올슨이 넋을 놓은 것만 같다. 아름다운 풋사랑인데다 근처의 바트와 떠들지 않는 게 눈에 보였기 때문이다. 일단 그럼 얘가 여기가 되겠고 얘가 이쪽? 줄반장, 부엌 분단. 그의 오른쪽은 빈자리다. 그럼 일단 두고. 제임스. 일단 줄반장 자리는 없기 때문에 일단 제임스가 오른쪽, 사이먼이 왼쪽. 빈자리도 채워줘야 되는구나. 얘가 퍼거스 뒤편. 오케이, 굿. 제임스 자리만 알면 되는 것 아닌가, 그러면? 그치. 피어스는 아나스타샤의 뒷자리. 근데 내 책상 근처라고 했으니까 아나스타샤가 이쪽이어야 맞나? 오,
All right, let's open James's desk.
It's a plan of the club.
뒤에서 두 번째 가장 오른쪽. 이 녀석.
Perfect.
아, 와,
It's a sweet box.
하하하.
Probably for rewarding good pupils.
나머지는 됐고요. 뭔가 메뉴가 바뀌었는데. 조작이 안 돼. 멈췄나? 진짜 멈췄어. 아니, 똥개마, 똥개마, 이러지 마. 아, 개쓰레기 게임. 어디서부터 다시 해야 되는 거야, 그러면? 아, 몹시 화가 나네. 아, 아니, 무슨 어떻게 여기서부터 시작을 하지? 아, 이 게임 진짜 어디서 크래시 날지 모르겠네.
Closed. Closed.
아,
Ring the...
아예 초인종 누르기 전부터 시작인가? 홀리.
Not a...
We
ski.
must.
Very well.
진짜 다 죽으면 빠르긴 하겠다. 아,
This lock. I need a sup.
Very well.
가자. 그래도 다시 해야지 웃자겠노.
Doctor.
Of...
Oh,
Not-
goodbye, Doctor.
Here you are.
Perfect. This lock. Good, we can pass. Here's the
Yeah.
cooking oil. There is some. And
This...
this is a. This.
Can you hear that?
Apparently they were. This is a photo of. Apparently they were unmarried at the time. I cannot see a wedding ring. The most romantic. The clock. This photo. Big. There is some connection between.
돌리나?
Big. This photo. This photo. Big Ben. Perfect. Perfect. There we are. A key.
아, 이걸 찾았어야 되는구나.
This woman.
그거 아니었나? 6, 8. 아,
Perfect. And the door. It's a.
One of everything. This sweet. Well, the young.
It's a plan.
Thanks to this plan.
오. 그런 느낌이었나?
All right.
Perfect.
Please take.
We are.
This room is.
It would be better.
You're right.
아,
We are in the judge's private office, Holmes. What are you going to do? Turn everything upside down?
That is a distinct possibility. I will not leave until I have found what I am looking for.
Don't forget.
Of course. A habak. Nothing of interest.
신경 쓸 것 없다는 것도 다른 단서를 찾으면 신경 쓰인다는
Nothing but
얘기가.
truth. Blind. This door.
The best.
나머지 하나 어딨지? 다 찾고 온 거 아니었나? 알겠다.
The young Beckett, look at this symbol. The judge. A souvenir from the University of New York. That's... I can make out. This note. This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. A Greek letter.
What should we do?
This door.
The best thing.
뭔가
The judge. A souvenir.
뭔가 쪽지 하나가 없는데 뭘까요? 맞아. 아까는 무슨 그냥 책 같은 게 하나 있었는데. 여기 있다.
There is no point. There is no.
There are naughty.
아니 이건 상관없잖아. 여기. 인가? 아까 뭔가 책 같은 것도 하나 찾았던 것 같은데. 그런가? 이거다.
A book about.
빨빨빨빨.
I am missing some information.
아직도 여기 뭔가 하나 더 채워야 되는 건가?
A The list. I am missing.
뭘 찾아야 되지? 뭐지? 이런 액자? 아닌데. 한번 열었으면 냅두지 왜 자꾸 닫아지는 거야 생각해.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of. Nothing of. Nothing of. Nothing of. Nothing of. Nothing of interest.
뭘 봐야 되지? 이제 이쪽을 봐야 되나?
The blackboard shows the.
This screw. This screw.
뒤에 못 보게 막아놨네.
The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the.
지구본에 뭐 있는 줄. 설마 거기에 아직 조사 안 한 게 남은 건 아니겠죠?
A desire to
어?
cook.
이게 챙겨지네? 뭐지? 뭐지? 얘를 가지고 여기다가 어? 된다. 띠용.
Greek letters. Copy them down, dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
아, 여기까지 해야지 되는구나. 하하. 보자.
This gentleman certainly
아이고,
likes
드디어.
oars, to the point of exhibiting them in his office.
아무거나 해보면 안 되겠죠?
I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. The list of symbols of the American universities.
일단 이 사람은 뉴욕 대학교를 나왔다고 했는데 동아리 문양에서 요거는 PMP 뭐라고 했더라. 아무튼 요거랑 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 요거가 있거든요. 네?
This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett.
314 하이? 이게 지금 뭐 원에다가 지금 직경 그려놓은 거 보니까 뭐 하이 어쩌고인 것 같긴 한데
A Greek letter.
얘도 그리스 문자. 제타인가?
A Greek letter. This note must surely be very important to Judge Beckett. The list of symbols of the American
하이가 들어가 있어야 되나? 하이랑 뭐 제타가 있는? 그럼 얘도 안 되고 얘도 안 되고 요거밖에 안 되는 것 같은데. 오, 맞는 듯. 나이스.
I can make out a mechanism at the bottom of each of these holes. These oars can turn. Watson, this really is the most ingenious system. It controls the opening mechanism.
Very ingenious. But do we need to enter? Judge
아까는
Beckett is
이
very
영상이
rich,
되게 빨리
and the room
나왔는데
perhaps only
이번에는
holds
왜
valuable
이렇게
objects
이것저것
which he
해보고
wishes to
나서 보네.
protect from thieves.
Doors are made to be opened, my dear fellow.
일단 저장을 하고요. 언제 또 튕길지 몰라. 얘는 안 되네? 뭐지? 맞았다. 이렇게 해서 모양을 만들어 주라는 거구나. 엥? 이거 만들 수가 없는데? 아, 됐네. 오,
Well done, Holmes. Incredible. Masses and masses of files. Holmes, these files, these cards, these reports, they're all
헐,
about
스토커 새끼
you.
아니야?
So it would seem.
Your whole career is mapped out here, investigation by investigation. Look, a detailed report about your work in Whitechapel during the Ripper affair. And there, your relationship with a certain A. Lupin. And here, the details of your methods and transcriptions of your conversations with the greatest violent criminals. My God, look at the titles of the files. Fraud, deception, corruption, forgery, murder. What does it all mean?
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
진짜 인성
Concentrate.
파탄났다.
This judge has
걱정해줘도
the
난리인데.
reputation of being the most honest in the kingdom, and he has built an overwhelming pile of documents as high as Big Ben about you, and you talk of concentration? To open his chest to what end?
Quiet.
Holmes, answer me. What is the real reason for our being here?
왓슨도 너무
Did you
징징거리는
know what we
성격인
were
것
going to
같고
find before we came here?
홈즈도 너무 인성 파탄났는데.
Evidently.
So that is the real reason behind this break-in. You're only interested in the contents of the chest. All the rest of it was nothing more than lies and manipulation.
The most important is the one in the chest, Watson.
얘 여는 거밖에 없나 봐요. 공들을 색깔별로 분류하세요. 네모 하나당 한 색깔이 배정됩니다. 넣어야지 굴릴 수 있구나. 그러면은 빨간색 전부, 초록색 전부 넣고 파란색만 여기 딱 들어가게. 일단 나와봐 그럼. 흠흠. 이렇게 하면 또 파란색 대신에 빨간색만 들어가는 건데. 아, 그치. 일단 파란색은 다 붙어 있으니까 다시. 아, 헷갈리네. 아, 된 것 같다. 안 되는데. 잠깐만. 아하. 일단 얘를 넣었다가. 아씨, 이렇게 해도 안 되는. 음. 아, 됐다. 드디어
There, I have what I came for.
도전 과제를 달성함.
Show me
규칙은
the file,
어기라고
Holmes.
있는 것.
It is unnecessary,
남의 집
Watson.
털어서
It's a
주는 도전
file about
과제.
you, isn't it? Is it so compromising that you don't dare show it to me? You came here to steal the research about you carried out by Judge Beckett, Holmes. It was the only thing that interested you.
We'll see about that later. We must put everything back in its place. No one must know that we've been here. Help me. Go and put the paddles back into their original position, and I'll deal with the rest.
But that's the plan of my flat. I mean, our flat.
다시 뽑아야 돼.
Quick, Watson, we must get out of this house immediately.
What? But
Be quick, man, it's urgent.
because of you, we have to flee like common criminals, which it seems we have now become. I only hope that the game is worth the risk. Show me the file right now.
Let's find a cab as quickly as possible. We can't stay here.
Why are you in such a hurry? You... Wait! Look over there. Judge Beckett. Yes, it's him. Let's go and talk to him.
It's too late.
Do as you wish, Holmes, but I need to hear an explanation about what was in that armored room. I'm going.
No, stay here. That's an order.
Your giving orders changes nothing. I'm going to talk to Judge Beckett, and you
둘 다
will
성격
not stop
진짜
me.
이상한데. 홀리 쉣. 여기서 갑자기 폭발이요?
Watson! Watson! Are you all right?
My God, what happened? Lucy. Oh, Lucy, poor girl. I must do something. Holmes, I need your help here.
Forgive me, Watson, but I'm afraid that I must leave now.
Leave? What the devil do you mean? Holmes, come back here! Holmes! Holmes! Are you here? Show yourself! No one. Perhaps it is just as well. I don't know what my reaction to him would have been. How dreadful. That poor Miss Lucy hanging between life and death. Luckily, I was able to place her in good hands. But how the devil did Holmes know that a bomb was about to go off? And what's more, he seems to have taken advantage of the tragedy. No more Judge Beckett, no more compromising documents, no more proof. There is nothing at all. A fountain pen, just like the rat killers. Today, that dangerous maniac is free. And what's more, it is Holmes's fault. That inquiry at Westgate was a total failure. Kurtz's pipe. So Holmes took it with him. I wonder if he would have fired at those fiends in the opium den. A few days ago, such doubts would never have crossed my mind. But today, I find myself asking if he could have killed in cold blood. Loyal
그래도
to
멍멍이는
Holmes
귀엽다.
would have shown us, wouldn't he? The paper Holmes used to wrap that mysterious package that he left at the judge's house just a few minutes before the explosion.
나와 이 자식아.
No, I don't.
보도 셜록 홈즈 사건. 새로운 폭로 자료가 배달되었다. 끔찍한 사건에서 살해당한 사람의 형제로 알려져 있다. 폭로는 충격적이다. 잠수함 설계도의 이면에 셜록 홈즈가 어떤 식으로든 연루되었음을 밝혀냈기 때문이다. 홈즈는 그 유명한 동료이자 공범을 설계도면 탈취 혐의로 체포하기에 이른다. 공범을 배신한 것이다. 자신의 공범이 홈즈와 동일 인물임을 모르는 동료를 함정에 빠뜨린 것이다. 홀로 범죄자가 되어 체포된 공범은 곧 감옥에서 죽어버리게 된다. 이번 폭로는 매우 중요한 점이 있다. 홈즈가 범죄자일 뿐만 아니라 자신의 조국을 배신하는데도 망설이지 않는 사람이란 게 밝혀졌기 때문이다.
How dreadful. These events have shattered my nerves. I should sleep for a few hours, or at least I should try.
Doctor! There you are. I was poisoned.
By who?
헐,
Ah, you know
Look up.
him very well. Such a clever man. A brilliant mind, but so evil. He has hurt so many of us.
Who are you talking about? Holmes?
So hot. Flames. The heat is unbearable. Walter, I beg you. Where is he, that devil? One day he will have to answer to a higher power. Oh, I need air. I need water. Ease my pain.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Watson!
Is that Lucy? Lucy, you are wounded.
I can't find my children, Doctor. Find them for me. But I beg you, keep them away from Mr. Holmes.
Lucy, no. Why do you say that? Let me help you.
You are so kind. It is too late for me, but you can still save yourself.
Holmes, I know you were in there. Holmes, open this door immediately.
I think that I would rather not.
Tell me the truth, Holmes. I need to know. You have no right to keep the truth from me. Tell me.
I am sorry, Watson.
Open this door, or I will break it down.
Do what you like. The door is not locked.
What are you doing? No, Holmes! No, it is impossible. What's going on?
Police!
Yes,
Open!
just one moment, I'm coming.
Dr. Watson, is Mr. Holmes here?
Inspector Baines, what?
Is he here or not?
No, I do not believe so.
Open the door, quickly. You're going to have to come with me, Doctor. We have a lot of questions to ask you about your relationship with Sherlock Holmes, and also regarding your movements early yesterday evening.
It's empty, Inspector.
Get dressed. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm coming. I'll do all I can to help you. I would also like to find the answers to some of my own questions.
Sergeant, I'd like you to stay here with some of your men and search the place from top to bottom. If there is one clue here that will lead me to him, then I want you to find it. Doctor, you must understand that I am sorry about this situation, but if, as we believe, Holmes is a murderer, I won't hesitate to arrest him.
What did you say? A murderer?
You heard me, Doctor. The Bishop's murderers informed us that they were following orders from Sherlock Holmes.
와우, 완전
Baines
난장판이네.
and his men have ransacked the place during my interrogation at Scotland Yard. I would never have imagined that I should be put through such an ordeal. I have always fought on the side of justice, but to be interrogated for hours like a common criminal, having to proclaim my innocence over and over again. Baines is convinced that Holmes is guilty, but who can blame him? Everything seems to point to him. I had thought that the worst was behind me, but here I am, as a suspected accomplice. All I need to do is to find Holmes, and when I find him, I'll decide. I'm going to search the flat. Perhaps Baines overlooked some clues. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. Loyal Toby. This disguise... Ugh, what a smell! It reeks of tobacco. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disguise evidently belongs to Holmes. This disc. This is what Holmes was wearing yesterday. Holmes has left his tweed suit here. So, he came back to change after he left me in front of Judge Beckett's house, just after the explosion. Knowing that Scotland Yard is looking for him, he will likely have changed into one of his disguises. I just need to know which one. The best thing to do is proceed by elimination. I will use the wardrobe in the sitting room to reconstruct them. Holmes's tobacco. A hole! There must be a false bottom. I need something thin to prise it up.
여기 좋은 못이 있는걸?
A hole! There must be a false bottom.
못으로 안 돼? 뭔데 어디가?
This bust was used to fool Colonel Moran during the case of the empty house.
가느다란 물체. 옷 선택이 안 됐었나? 되네. 내가 아이템 선택을 안
A
했어.
photo of Irene Adler,
와,
the woman, according to Holmes. A letter addressed to Zachariah Dossett, the clergyman? But what is that doing here? It's a rent reminder. But why should Holmes be concerned about that? Holmes's Victoria Cross. Another letter, this one for a certain Escott. Who could that be? This J. Escott must be a worker in the building. A letter addressed to a clerk of the court. Why in heaven's name has Holmes got that? This letter is addressed to a naval captain. My goodness. All these carefully hidden envelopes were addressed to Holmes under various identities. The addresses are therefore those of his hiding places. Holmes has never told me about them. I suppose that he goes there regularly and discreetly to pick up his mail. I cannot waste precious time by going to each of these addresses. I must refine my research.
수색할 게 있을까요? 일단 홈즈 방 안은 다 뒤진 것 같고요. 뭔가 옷가지들을 하나하나 챙기네.
I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's disguises and assemble them in the wardrobe in the sitting room.
아하, 그래서 얘는 이미 걸려있으니까 상관없겠지? 아닌가? 그래도 챙기네. 뭐지? 뭘 해야 되지? 뭐지?
Baines's men have more or less spared my bedroom. How kind of them. Here is where I write my stories about Holmes's cases, and I've got work to do.
뭘 해야 되지? 아하. 얘는 약간 해군 배지가 있으니까 해군 대령인 척 했을 것 같은데. 얘는 약간 잉크가 묻어있는 걸로 봐서는 서기?
I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the...
대령 아닌가?
I must put the... I must put... I must...
오, 이건 맞나봐.
I must put the right name
아니네.
to the right disguise. I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put...
그럼 일단 얘는 아니란 얘기고.
I must put... I must put...
얘도 아니고요.
I must put the right name to the
아니네.
I must put the right name to the right disguise.
아, 도전 과제가 있으려나? 이건가? 일단 얘는 같이 걸려 있었는데. 이렇게? 약간 목사 분위기야, 이런 모자가.
I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the right I must put I must put I must put I must I must put I must I must I must I must I must put
아, 이렇게? 아닌데, 색깔이 다른데. 이게 딱 제일 잘 어울리는데.
I must put the right I must put the right name to the right disguise. I must put the
넘겨지기도 안 되는데. 덜 찾은 건 없어 보이거든요.
This is what Holmes. This is what. Holmes's Victoria Cross. A photo. I must collect all the pieces of Holmes's disguises and assemble them in the wardrobe in the sitting room.
찾기는 다 찾은 것 같은데.
I must put. 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 I must. I must. I must put. I must. 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 I must.
아니, 씨, 뭐지? 스킵도 안 되고. 뭔가 힌트도 없는데 이걸 어떻게 푸노? 약간 잠 오는데. 일단 8시가 넘었으니까 한 씻고 딴 거 좀 하다가 다시 하든가 할게요.